Hi, May 28th here. Didn't record the first time. I am putting up lures for oriental fruit moth, and codling moth in my trap trees, which will probably have fruit. They seem to survive each year. And I wanted to share what I'm doing with you and what it's about. The big deal is here, I haven't had to deal with a lot of fruit-based insect pressure because I don't have any fruit. But it's given me time to focus on what wants to attack the tree. But soon I will be dealing with what will attack the fruit. So I'll stop this and flip it around, and then you can see the traps. There you are. There are the traps. CM, codling moth, oriental fruit moth. I get these from Great Lakes Integrated Pest Management, which is sort of like, they sell lots and lots of this stuff. They've got a huge catalog. If you only want one or two, then I would say go to Gempler's, you know. But I got 3 sets of these, the pairs, which will last me the entire summer to give me a better sense of what I'm up against. And if I have some left over, well, hey, cool, get a good head start on next year. Now what you got is a little roof, and you got an opening, and you've got a gridded sticky place for them to die. And what you do is we put in a pheromone sex lure in there that, you know, they're loving for it. It's the McLovin thing. And then I come out maybe once a week. We take a look. You count how many are, square by square by square by square. You write it down on the back so you don't lose track of what you saw the last time you were here. And it gives you an idea of the pressure. When they start to appear in the trap, you record that date. Then you keep track of the temperatures over time to get when you expect a whole bunch of them to come out. And that's normally when you would start your spray regimen. So you spray when you need to for what you need to. That's really important. The idea is don't be killing everything. Kill what you need to when you need to. And only as much as you need to, because a little isn't such a big problem. A lot is a big problem. So the lures come in these little packets. This is oriental fruit moth, and that L2 means it's a long-lasting pheromone the stuffed dreams are made of. So I forgot the little tool you're supposed to use to take these out. So I'm going to use the tip of my pocket knife. Don't handle them with your hands. This is especially true, even though it's not really a pheromone lure, but the lure that they put on Japanese beetle traps, suddenly they will think you're McLovin. And if you get that stuff on you, you will suddenly find yourself really irresistible to Japanese beetles as you move around, and they will be following you, and it's really annoying. So if you have to have gloves, you know, protects, do safe pheromone stuff. So I have, this one is for oriental fruit moth. It'll go in there. Codling moth will go in there. And then I will be marking my calendar to be coming out here periodically to check them, and also when to replace them. They tell you in the manual how long the lure lasts, and obviously you don't want to push it. So when the lure is starting to fade, I'll swap it out, and you change the whole bottom piece with those counts that you've recorded, and you start over again. They come as kits. You have to be able to read instructions. Nice, really stiff wire, so I'll be wrapping that around here in the understory of this tree. These are my 2 trap trees, Larry and Curly. Mo got a haircut the other season because Mo was just having problems. It looks like these will too. But they have proven very useful as trap trees. They're very accessible. They're outside the spray area. So even when I have a no re-entry interval, I can get to the trap trees. So stuff to think about when you start to do this sort of thing. So it's me, Murphy, and my shady hotels, and I need to get those put up. Hope you found this useful. Again, Great Lakes Integrated Pest Management, Great Lakes IPM, or Gempler's, great sources for these things. And I'll be doing another one about my Japanese beetle traps when it's time. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.